back, everybody. Now we're gonna do the whole wrapping of the gifts. These are sometimes fun to watch because everybody has a different style of wrapping. I'm no different. Part of my fondest memories were back in Ontario. We used to, as a family, my father, my mother, my sister, and myself, when we were teenagers, would, especially the week leading up to Christmas, and then Christmas Eve especially, we would wrap gifts at a local strip mall in the town I grew up in for the Canadian Kidney Foundation. Now, those are some awesome memories, and I honed my technique during that, and some of the things we had to wrap and get creative for, like a cowboy hat that we turned into a Christmas tree. That was interesting. And then we had someone who wanted a wine rack with wine bottles on it, but they wanted the wine wrapped as well, and we had to get creative on how to incorporate that into the actual wrapping of the whole gift. And then many times jewelry, and like someone was it was an engagement ring. He wanted it inside a box inside of a box. Oh my goodness, did we ever have fun with that. And this was back in the day when Zellers was still there, so they were awesome at helping us they donated wrapping paper and ribbons, and there was I don't know if anybody remembers the store Reitman's. They donated boxes upon boxes, so we had like tons of clothing boxes and everything like that, because of course when you buy something, it never comes with a box. You always have to get one, especially when it's clothes. So they were a big help. So coming up with some of these ideas, I've now honed my skills to a certain degree. I'm still not a professional, but it's still fun. So why don't you grab another cup of coffee or hot beverage and jump into it with me, and let's wrap together. So here we go again, getting ready for last minute storm prep. Because apparently we have a storm that's supposed to hit tomorrow, Friday, into Saturday, which is Christmas Eve. So we're gonna have a Christmas Eve storm apparently, or so they're telling us anyways. So we are doing last minute preps to make sure that we're ready for this storm. Pretty much everything inside is already taken care of. So as you can see, not much snow currently. A little bit of snow fell last night. And of course you see our son over there. He's taking the bucket for the composting toilet and emptying it so we can get that ready and not have to worry about it. But it's kind of calm out here too. It's like a calm before the storm. See, look at that. Look at the strength in that boy. Gotta love chores. So this is part of our storm prep, and then I will be doing some stuff inside as well. As you can hear the wind in the background. So, but yeah, pretty much everything is secure that needs to be secured, that can be secured, because apparently we're going to get a lot of wind. And as you see, we have our solar panels. They're already raring to go. Today we're going to get a really good charge, so that'll be helpful as our backup and whatnot. Actually, if I go downstairs here, just come down here, and I can take a better picture of better look at the solar panels. So there they are. So see, very simple solar panel setup. Oh. Well, like I said, everything is pretty calm out here right now. You see the ground isn't too bad. Even the cows are all munching right across the street. Chilling and all that sort of stuff. And oh, here he comes. He's emptied the bucket.
This time I'm actually able to get most of it out.
Yay! Alright, so now we have to go inside and take care of that. And as you can see, as part of our storm prep, over in our little charging station over here, we have our one treble light charging, as you can see. This one is already charged. So we're getting storm ready while we're doing our last minute Christmas bake and cooking. And as you can see, here's all the Christmas gifts ready to go under the tree. Not only are there ours for the kids, but there's their aunts, their uncles, and Grammy and Grampy in there. And on over here where the tree is the rest of them. I'll be setting those up here shortly, but with the storm and everything coming, it's more prudent that I focus on getting ready for that, for on the off chance that we lose the power. You never know with these storms. Sometimes we lose the power and sometimes we don't, so it's better to be prepared and not need it than need it and not be prepared. Or better to be safe than sorry. So, and as you see over there, puppy is just kind of chillaxing. She's not one for the camera. She doesn't like to be on the camera very much, but there she is, keeping guard. And there you go. You can see all of our water for the storm is prepped and ready to go and stored underneath the sink. And here's a shot of the funky psychedelic colors of our LED lights that we have along the ceiling here and behind our TV, as you see there. And the funky thing about this is, well, it's not really funky but functional, is that they run off the solar. So even if we were to lose power, we still have light. So, aren't they cool? And you can do any color really that they have on there. It's controlled by an app on your phone, or we also have a control. You can see it there in the corner over there, right there. It's a wall switch that controls the TV, the lights up here on this ceiling, the ones that are out in the hallway between the kids' rooms, and the ones that I have puck style underneath the lighting or the cabinetry in the kitchen that lights up when I cook and whatnot. So that's that. So anybody who's wondering, when we lose power, we do still have lights. So not only do we have the treble lights and candles and such, but we also have these as well. Always got to make sure to keep things prepped and ready to go for those power outages, because you never know when they're going to happen and how long they can happen. So it's always good to have batteries charged, bottles of water. We have a camping stove, so we have that with the propane tanks to not only cook but help with heating, make coffee, because you know, us adults, we need our coffee, or hot chocolate for our little ones. And just be prepared with like 2 to 3 days worth of canned foods and all of that lovely stuff. Always good to be prepared. I guess that's the Scouts and the Girl Guides in us. So here we have the kids' handy dandy work at putting their own gifts under the tree this year. This is a first. Obviously the bigger ones that we couldn't fit completely under the tree are over here. But then over here you got Alex's stuff with his Christmas Eve box right there. And you can just barely see the train. And then you got Bella's stuff right around the corner by the Mouse King.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes her egg. So there's that. There you go. So that's everybody's gifts under the tree. Just realized Mommy and Daddy's aren't there. Oh no.
Yeah, they're not under the tree.
Woo.
They're not under the tree.
We forgot the parents' gifts. Alright, now where are we going to stick those?
Can I help?
Well, let's figure this out. No, I'm going to do this. This is my job.
So we at least put one gift under?
Actually, if you want, can you put your gift to me over there, Bells?
Yeah, that's one.
And such, and then Mommy will fill in the rest. So. That will work.
Can I do it? Let's do.
Yeah, you go ahead.
You know, you do one of them, I do one. No, I.
Here,
Fine, I do this one.
yeah, and then put that one, like I said, over there, please. So there we go. Looks pretty good. Just the last few things in the way, or put in the place. Works for me. And then put that one there. Alright, now we'll do a updated version. Now everything is completely underneath the Christmas tree.
Yep.
So we're all ready for Santa's visit tomorrow night. And knowing Santa, oh, the only thing that's not up here is Daddy's gift. There is a reason for that, which everybody will see come Christmas morning.
Yes.
But those have a special place that we're going to set up. And then Santa
Thanks.
will set up his gifts somewhere in the room.
Yep.
Who knows where.
Who knows? Maybe on the couches, maybe under the Christmas tree.
You never know. We always know they're Santa's gifts, though, because Santa's elves don't seem to have enough time to wrap them anymore, so they always come unwrapped. It's the easiest way for us to know. So there we are. So there is the Christmas tree. I'll just scan up. There we are. I'm sitting on the floor. So, and come back down. And we got lots of gifts under the tree. So, it's going to be a very fun Christmas morning. So that's a wrap on everything that we had to do before getting ready for this storm and for Christmas. I only have one more thing to do tomorrow as long as power holds out, and that is cupcakes with a cake mix that I have in the house, but that won't take more than, what, an hour at most. So I'll get that done first thing in the morning, and then, yeah, just pretty much have time to relax and enjoy and just have fun together while we wait for the impending storm. And as we're going into Christmas Eve, I will wish everyone a very safe and happy holiday and a Merry Christmas, and we'll see you back here after the holidays.